What's up, Soul Fam? It is Jen 55alive. I also have an Instagram page, Jen underscore 555 underscore alive. And this is my channel. And I do readings, personal readings, spiritual photography, and I'm just here to put the vibe out, in a good sense. I'm here to contribute my ingredient into this collective consciousness. And so there's a lot going on this week in astrology, and I'm sure you feel the energy. We're coming up on this new moon, which I think it's real close. So either Saturday, Sunday morning, real early. So if there's anything you want to let go of, focus on the flame. And prayer, meditation, whatever calls to you. Okay. And it is gone. 1:44 on the clock. Palo Santo. So good. Very, very nice positive energy. That candle's going low. Alright. I hope everybody's doing good out there. And I was feeling like called to almost all the decks I have. It's like, ooh, this. And I really feel called to the animal spirit deck. And the reason why is animals are the first to know what's going on when things are shifting, the energy, and yeah, they sense everything. They're in tune. And I want to know how they can guide us and what we need to know. So, without further ado, we're going to get into some medicine cards. And this is just, I think I'm just going to do a collective, unless people like a pick a card. I don't really look too much like at the views or what's popular and what's not. Okay. Spirit, what are we coming from? What are we coming from? What are we coming from, and what is the animal of where we're processing into? Palo Santo. Okay, the buffalo, 1914. And 1. All right, so eagle, what we're going into. So we're in. So this is what I'm picking up on. So we have the numbers 19, 14, and 1. So that's basic. 9 plus 1 is 10, ending out a cycle, turning it into a 1, starting out 1, 5, 1. Hopefully nobody's drinking 151 out there. And if you are, for the love of God, please be careful. Oh my gosh. I had a 0.43 blood alcohol content on that way back in the day. Whew, I did not know what I was messing with. So careful with if you're indulging. Just be super careful, please. And okay, so what I get with this is we're coming from the buffalo, we're in the dog, and we're going toward the eagle. Right now we're at a loyal state. We're staying loyal, true to self. And in the past we were carrying a lot. I see this, like, not wool, but like his coat, right? It's kind of giving me like an Eeyore type vibe too. It could have been some sorrow, some pain, sadness, and you're shedding that layer. 6:06 on the clock. So you're shedding all that access, but that access is not just going to go to the side and like, oh, we don't need it. No, everything was for a reason, and you'll need that, and you made that for the warmth and the nourishment of you and your loved ones. So moving forward, going into the dog, and the dog, has like the handkerchiefs, like when they go to the groomers, like the Vavoom. So maybe right now you're taking care of yourself, getting a haircut, groomed, you're grooming yourself, pampering yourself, and you're staying true to you. 7:07 on the clock, and you're going into a high soaring energy, the eagle, which makes me think of eagle eye. And the transformation of the eyes in this, I want you to take a look at this. Take a look. So see his eye? He's looking down, he's weary. They're kind of like half, This, you're at the stage right now, like, oh yeah, eyes are wide open and glowing. Maybe you've been eating a lot of carrots too, getting that night vision going. Are really good for your eyesight. And now into the eagle, and they're sharp and fierce. Everything you've gone through has sharpened, 808, your vision, and given you clarity and awareness. All right, and that's about all I have to say about that. And I do not know why, but Forrest Gump has been coming up so much within the past couple days. So if you watch that, there might be a message in there for you. And what else? What was coming from that? Obviously shoes. You never know what you're gonna get. Feathers. There could be a lot of angels around you at this time. Your ancestors dropping downloads of wisdom into you. You could be getting this in your sleep. You could be getting this through numbers. Once again, I hope your day is going good. Night, day, whenever you're watching this. It's a pretty intense week as far as planetary. Something big is happening on the 19th. I want to say that's the new moon. Saturn retrograde? Or we're going into shadow. We're gonna feel a shift. Oh yeah, Pluto is popping back into Cap before it goes forward into Aquarius. happening with the planet. And Spirit, what do we need to know at this time? You might want to clear the energy where you're at, as far as maybe moving things around, shifting the energy in the home. If things have been placed or the same for, like just moving furniture around to get a different feel, protecting your space. Okay. I think that's about, I'm gonna just, not much as I want to, okay, alright. Alright, now we got it. Okay, so, oh my, oh my. Okay, we're gonna start off shields. Okay. I want to say it's like the animal cards too. 1133. So we're coming from this. She's distant. And because of the lighting, the woman, perhaps, gray hair, wisdom, is looking at a sun out the window. There's some distance, perhaps, and this match the energies, switch them, whatever you need to do as far as like to make it fit or don't make it fit. Whatever applies, cool. Whatever resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Don't make it fit. So we start off with the Five of Cups, and usually the Five of Cups is someone like really sad looking at 3 cups that are like spilled everywhere, and it's like, oh shit, what's this all about? But little do they know, if you turn around and do 180 behind you, you got the Two of Cups, which leads you into love. And here's the Lovers. Okay, so with the Lovers, Gemini, we're in Gemini season right now. A lot of people, I can't remember how fast Chiron moves through the years, but I want to say a lot of people, and I wish I knew the age range, have their Chiron in Gemini. And I want to say it's like 1984-ish to probably 89, maybe it's 5-6 years it stays in the same sign. I gotta look that up, but if you're good at astrology, kudos. So there's like this energy of like there's a wounding, right? And Gemini rules like Mercury, communication, and we're not in a retrograde right now. So what I'm feeling is like relationships could be a little rocky, stormy, things might feel distant. And that's only temporary. I think people need to, or they're going within, and with all these layers, and within everything we have a choice, right? The only thing we can control are our choices, and we're powerless over anything that is outside of us. And it's funny because the more we think we're in control of something, the more we're out of control with it. So if you're what is it, you're not attached, right? You have your choices. So I have butterflies and skulls, right? Transformation and death. There's a lot of butterflies on this card as well. It is it's a process. It's a process to, and that's what we're doing. We're all just trying to walk each other home. And it's a process to come out of the crystallization. someone can't poke and prod you to help your process go any faster. You're the butterfly, you're that caterpillar turning into the butterfly. So you have to push open, and those wings need that push to gain that strength to get it moving, to catch flight, right? Which makes me think of our first spread with the animal cards of going into the eagle. You're gaining wings, you're gaining alignment, you're feeling whole. And it's not necessarily anything outside yourself that's getting you there. It's all an internal process. And what it's doing is you're getting your ducks in a row, whatever that might look like. Life is a very squiggly thing. It's not a straight shoot up, but we do the best we can. And we head into that 10 of Pentacles, right? Home, family, stability. We build from the ground up. We start with our foundation, and then the pillars and the fortress. Everything starts to form, and this doesn't happen overnight, just like Rome, right? It was not built in one night. So, Spirit, what can you tell us of let's see, like, what does the collective need to know as far as this coming weekend, the rest of Gemini season? How is this process of healing, Chiron, and depending on where that's placed at in your chart, you should look at your astrology chart. They're pretty fascinating, and there's a lot in that. Okay. For Gemini season, finishing out this Gemini season. Oh, goodness. All right, so the Hierophant. Perhaps you are learning more about spirituality, a religion, a mentor, or it could be your own kids that look up to you, that need your guidance. 3 of Cups. There's celebration, offerings. During this time of the new moon, you could be setting intentions, writing a word down of something that you want to achieve, what you would like to grow. And the Chariot, moving and grooving. I hear victory and surrender. Surrender to win. The Sword, moving in the right direction, sword of truth, communication could be coming through, a yin and yang, a duality. You're staying in the flow right in the middle. All right, so that's kind of just like what's going on. A collective nice read, and let me know what's going on with you. How's life? If it resonates, comment down below in the description, and 1919 on the clock. Okay, and then let's go. All right, Spirit, what can you tell us from the Threads of Fate? Threads of Fate, Spirit. Anything here? This is like boom, Ace of Coins. All right, so there could be a new business opportunity. The flame is lit. feel like the leaves make me think of like the Greek mythology, like almost not a headdress. You're grounded, you're tapped in, you're in tune with nature, with your being. Things are coming full circle. You have good discernment at this time. You could be going somewhere warm, tropical, and by water soon. And then we're going to wrap this up with an oracle card, which is over there. Hold on. We'll put everything away. Oh, well, as usual, but I bring them nearby. Oh, it's been a long day. I hope everybody is good out there. Spirit, what do we know or need to know from the oracle? What does the collective need to know at this time? Cool. Oh, I like that. Makes me think of Rain Man and all the toothpicks just, or no, the Q-tips just dropped. What does he say? Is it 52? No, that's 52 card pickup. All right. Rain Man's a good movie too. Oh, this is 42. Going into a 6, which is also the Lovers, the Rainmaker, 42. All right, the Rainmaker. So the invitation, the Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could be. The seeds that you have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth, ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the right roll of the divine dice. This is also clarifying germinate, like the new moon. It's a perfect time to plant your seeds and let them germinate, as well as there was like 2 or 3 things that popped out with that. So germinating, full or new moon, and everything's inside of you. It's about to burst, which is a good thing. Sunlight. Create. Okay, and then also the Ace of Pentacles that we got from the Weaver Tarot, Threads of Fate. So all of those, the medicine cards, Legends of the Arthurian, Tarot, I feel like this new moon is going to be very intense. Okay? And don't let that like dictate or hold you back on anything. Like keep living your life, you know? And this is all you have freedom of choice, right? And choice, we had the choice card. The lovers doubled and came up twice. So, and then 6-6. So look up the numbers, anything that I brought up, whatever resonates, keep it, it's yours. And then whatever doesn't apply, let it fly, like the butterflies that we had talked about, the stages of life that we go through. I hope you are well. Much love. You are here for a reason. You have purpose. You are loved. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you on the next read. Mwah.